Alright, here we go. Here we go now. Listening to Children by Robert Miles. In fairness, banger. In fairness, fucking bop, dude.
Welcome to the adventure.
You know? To be fair, though. Alright, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Did Bowser lose some weight? The jokes, they never end. The ride never ends. Fable, that's like the other... Yeah, that's like the other well-known one. True, true. Yeah, both those are good. Make it stop. I'm sorry, Kieran. The ride never ends. The ride never ends, Kieran. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Look. It's how it be. Shell was taken off back, needs to... Yeah, this is Bowser's real form. You're so right. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, don't worry about it. This is literally a resetless. I didn't ask. Also, it's 101%. So it's like, yeah, man, code matters. This is like the worst crash code I've ever seen, though, I will say. This is truly the worst thing I've ever laid my eyes on. Well, that's okay. But luckily, it doesn't fucking matter, man. When it bows to... Oh, no, Vorrider, not you as well. No, you're literally a mod. No, no, I can't do this. No. No. No, not the mods as well. Guys, it's over. We lost. We fucking lost, dude. We fucking lost. It's over for us. Help me, someone! He's drowning in comedy. So here's what we're gonna do. I think the plan is to do a CTR 101% run. And then after this, do the sub goal that got hit a while ago, which was a CTR run, but a wheel decides which characters I play for the All Cups run. Because pain. Because we enjoy pain. In fairness, if it picks Dingo Dial, we laugh really hard. Like, in fairness, if it picks Dingo Dial, I'm laughing. Ugh. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hello, lovely. That's insane. Alright. That's his stream's over. Yeah, it's a wrap. We lost. We fucking lost. We'll hold the L on this one. We'll fucking hold the L on this one, dude. Pope Leo blesses this run. Thank God. Thank God for Pope Leo. Thank God for Pop Leo. My favorite Pokemon. My God, dude. Have a good one, Vorrider. Have a good one. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you vibing. I will see you when I see you. Enjoy the sleep. Try looks like a penis. The more it gets said, the more I'm gonna say it. Like, if your penis looks like this, if your penis looks like that, seek medical attention. Like, now. Like, if that's what it looks like, we have problems. If your shit looks like that, DM me, Need me a bad bitch built like mystery caves. Oh, fuck it up. Fuck it up. Ooh, alright. Sure, man. Sure, dude. Onyx. Onyx. The point is, if there is, I don't want to know it. I'm sure, actually, you know what? It's Pride Month. You know what? I need to know it. For research. Oh, God. It's Pride Month. You know what? It's fine. It's literally, that's the entire point. Ugh, what the fuck was that? Ugh. Anyways, that was gross. Yo, let's go, Joker. Fuck yeah, man. Good shit. Good hustle, man. Good hustle. Because that shit ain't easy. Getting a job ain't easy. Not nowadays. So, good shit. Good shit, man. Talking about that in a chat where, listen, actually the mistake was, you know, talking about that in a chat where everyone else can hear you. I feel like chat be scamming more than me in that regard. In that regard. Me personally.
Wow, baby.
Speaking of fucking scamming, Markisha, thank you on the 10 months. It's powered by money. Hey. Chat started that, not me. You're just proving my point. Thank you on the 10 months. Nearly a full year, man. Nearly a year of you being a legend. Jesus, dude. Jesus. I'm still going to be too broke to be scammed. I mean, no, that's a... I mean, I was going to say that's a good thing. It's not. But it's a good thing in terms of it means that you're using your money to live life. Which, listen, pretty important, I'd say. I'd say living life and eating food is pretty important. You know, like, guys, hot take. Eating food, good. Survival, pretty pog. Pretty poggers, you know? Pretty goddamn podgers. Dude, Paul, thank you on the 100 bits. And the potential train. Jay with the 69 bits as well. If your intent was to start a train, Jay, sadly Twitch loves scamming and it requires 100 bits or a sub. So 69 bits doesn't count because fuck Jeff Bezos, that's why. It doesn't work because fuck Jeffrey. Fuck that guy. You know? Brendan Poggers? Yeah, dude. Manager of Celtic, Brendan Poggers.
Congratulations on opening. Collect the letters C, T.
But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Morb. No. No. Ah, I got the shit. He's locked the fuck in as opposed to locked the fuck out right now. Give me this. How did Mario Kart runs go earlier? Good. Another back-to-back-to-back set of PBs. And if I got those runs yesterday, I would have world recorded by like... I think where my PB is now is like 45... Yeah, it's 47 seconds better than what world record was yesterday. However, world record was improved by a minute and... I want to say, how much by? Like a minute and 17 over the course of yesterday and today, so... I think I'm like 38 seconds off world record now. 38 seconds off work, which like, pretty decent. Now obviously I'm kind of expecting the world record to be improved overnight again. Kind of anticipating it to be improved, but hey, at least for now, I am back within a minute of work. And I improved my PBs today by so much. Like an unbelievable amount. So, pretty happy. Pretty goddamn pleased, if I do say so myself. Pretty gosh darn pleased, you know? Yeah, it's been a good day. It has been a good day. And today's going to be like a longer stream as well. Today's probably going to be near around the 7-hour mark, I'd say. So yeah, it's good stuff. Tis the good stuff. Tis the good stuff. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Paul. Hope you're doing aight. Hope you're doing well. I will say it does feel like legitimately like, not like crazy weird, but it definitely does feel weird to be doing CTR at this time of day rather than like at the start of stream. It is interesting. Alright. Sure thing, sure thing. Not bad, not bad. I posted a terrible thing in memes. Okay, Bunny, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being not scared at all and 10 being running away from my house, how scared should I be? How absolutely terrified should I be right now?
You can go faster through turns.
Time for some glitching. Let's do it. My first Dingo Bingos in like 10 days. Oh god. This could either go absolutely incredibly or awful. Is it 3 out of 10? Sure. Little bit scared then. Only a little bit. Alright. Time for some glitching. Let's do it. Just get a key, shall we?
Wow, baby!
I like how that looks. I like how that looks. Yo, what up, COD? What's up, man? What up, what up? Hope you're doing alright, hope you're doing well. How goes it, how goes it? Yo, Bradley, let's fucking go, man. That is my fucking guy right there. Let's fucking go. That's what we love, dude. What console? PS2? 2 keys. He hasn't lost a step. Yeah, PS2. Yeah, good shit, man. Good shit. 2 very fucking based purchases. The question is, are we speedrunning? Or are we just playing? That's the question. Honestly, I mean, out of the 2, obviously, SSX3 is like the way better speed game naturally. Although I will die on the hill that 05 is actually a legitimately like fast-paced good speed game. So if 06 is anything even close to that, hey, maybe. Hey, you know, who's to say exactly? Who's to say? Alright. See, if I get this start at ESA, chillin'. You know? Dude, the golf game was £1. Bro, I love how, that probably happened instantly as well. But, like, EA Sports games, when they release, they'll be, like, 60 quid or whatever. And then literally a year after they release, they will be $1. And they will remain that way for all time. You know? They will... Oh, really? They will remain that way literally forever. How much was SSX3 out of interest? Because that game is like... just a good game. Like, that game is legitimately an excellent game. Was summoned by golf. Yeah, speaking of golf speedrunning, Kitsune, let's fucking go. My goat. My fucking goat. That was a bit weird. Bit of a weird fucking Cocoa Park. But okay. Dude, you paid £5 for sex? It's pretty cheap nowadays. You know what? Nowadays, that's a pretty good price for sex. You know?
Get a turbo boost.
That's not bad. Bloody lovely! That's bloody lovely, that is. Oh, it was Papuki. Nice, dude. For a resetless? It's a nice little start. Alright, we'll go for Oxide too, even though there's absolutely no hope in hell. But we'll go for it. We'll send it. We will send it. Yeah, not just Sex 1 or even Sex 2, Sex 3. Pretty insane, you know? Alright, here we go. This is a one-frame trick. And I haven't played this game in 8 days. So, or this category in like 8-9 days. So, you know, it's fine. What even is Rust? Like, what even is that? I wouldn't know. Rust? Never heard of her, personally. Personally, never heard of her, dude. Quite literally do not know the meaning of the word. Rust is a video game? You're so right. It actually is. Well, what year did that fucking game come out? I feel like it's been out forever. I feel like that has been a game forever. Yeah, Marcus, your fucking 101% glitch is such a fun category. It's all over the place. Alright, if it's 19%, we got it. If it's 17%, we got something else. If it's 18 or 16%, then that sucks. Okay, run is still perfectly fine. I'll take that. I'll take 17. That means I probably got Rocky Road or Nitro Court, I presume. Nitro Court. Okay, that's chill. That is chill. I'm vibey with that. I am vibey with that. There's no definitive method for gems, so how do you go? So, the method for getting gems, the reason why there's no quote-unquote definitive method is because every other setup is you either mash, so you're doing it as quickly as possible, or you wait for the camera to settle so it's ideally as consistent as ever, right? The gem setup is you do it as the camera's moving, and the, like, depending on where the camera is as it's moving, depends on how late or early of a gem you get. So the setup is turn camera backwards, far camera. Yeah, it's turn camera backwards, far camera, start boost. And then time it at a certain point. And that's the setup. So it's a very, very like different setup to every other setup. And the only way to get a feel for it really is just playing around. But if you don't want to do that setup, there is a consistent works every time strat. For every single gem. However, it loses about 4 minutes compared to getting them first try all of them. But it's safe and works every single time, and will guarantee that you finish every run ever. Which I can tell you if you are interested. Yeah, the other method is, so you know the pause buffer that you do going into a battle mode. Or not a battle mode, a crystal challenge to store it. You do that, but you do it entering a boss. And then you quit, once you enter the boss, you take that back to the main menu. You go into battle mode, you death abuse 19 times. You like see the credits and whatever. And then you're in a situation where you can enter every gem cup and death abuse in it and beat all the gems really, really quickly. Okay, so 17%, 20%. Okay, I got this. I think I got this. Yeah, I think I got this. I believe I got this. So I want to be on 23% here. Understood the assignment. I can indeed understand why that loses time. It loses time because of the 19 death abusers, but it makes it like guaranteed every time that you'll get the gems, you know? So it's not a bad try. Oh, and you can beat Oxide like by death abusing as well. So you can have like a 10-second Oxide, which is quite fun. There we go. That was way too early. I mean, that can work. Like, that can work, but it was super early. We'll see. It was dummy early. What were the leaderboard times before Dingo Bingo? So, battle mode glitch was found, and the world record was roughly at 251 by the end of my grind with it. Then we discovered more stuff with battle mode, and it went down to a 230. Then we discovered some Dingo Bingo stuff, and it went down to about a 211. And then we discovered gems, and it went down to like a 204, 205, 204, and that's where it was for a long time. I think world record was a 203 for a really, really long time. And then things started happening with like Oxide 2 and just like pushing stuff more and more. Right, I want 23% here. 23% and we're golden. 21? Okay, that means I got another purple token, probably. Okay. I mean, I know it went early, but alright. Yeah, I got... Okay, so this run has Rocky Road and... This is weird. This run has Rocky Road and it has Nitro Court. I did, Wufu, I did. I did indeed. I believe I am second place in Mario Kart World right now, out of all the times that are, like, known. Okay, so no Oxide 2, but both purple tokens. Okay. Sure, man. Yeah, Zach. Like, I remember my first ever world record in Crash Team Racing was a 259.02 in this exact category. And now world record is a 159. It's literally gone down an entire hour since my first ever world record in this cat. Which, like, when you think about that, it's just like, wow. Speaking of wow, this fucking RNG. Alright, here we go. Give it a spin. Ah! Unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, we got 3 PBs in Mario Kart World yesterday, and we got 3 PBs in Mario Kart World today. Just like, damn. Damn. Fucking damn. Okay, well, really? That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane. Okay. Today I learned that you can't back up and try for the T there, which would have been faster. That's insane. Okay, so I can't go for double tizzy because I need to get the T at some point. I can only go for single, I guess, if I get a mask. Okay. At least I can go for single. This is like the worst Papu's Pyramid of all time. Oh my... How have I reacted to that? How have I done that? How the fuck have I done that? I'm insane for that. Okay. What is going on? What the fuck is happening, dude? Alright, one shot. One opportunity. Do not miss your chance to blow. Nice. In fairness, I didn't miss my chance to blow. That's not a split. In fairness, did not miss my chance to blow. At least I was able to skip one lap. We'll ignore what lap 1 was. We'll just push that to the side. Don't know what you mean. Let's go for another 1-frame trick. This category's insane. This category is insane. Isn't that crazy, Pano? Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? My God. My goodness. We're nearly. I am 38 seconds off, Lindar, and if I got the runs that I got today, yesterday, I would have world record by like 45 seconds. I beat yesterday's world record by like a bunch in multiple runs, which is cool. Alright, 1-frame trick time, let's do it. One-frame trick time. Surely he fucking hits these. Surely. Honestly, maybe. Maybe. That's either 1 frame early or that's it. Yes! Let's go. Got it. You never lose it, chap. You never lose it. The magic touch. You never lose it. We got Ruse Tube's token there. Skips a level later on in the run. Let's go. He's done it again! That dirty little bastard! Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Love it. Even with that Packers, this is a pretty good run. Pretty good run. Hell yeah, Zach. Yeah, to be honest, Zach, I really am stoked that I get to do this category like live at ESA, because like GDQ Hotfix was so fun and it made me realize that like explaining this category is so cool and everything that's going on. So for 101%, it's like it's really cool. It's really cool. Do we have Oxide 2? Sadly not, but the 2 times I went for Oxide 2, I got the next best thing that can happen, which is getting a purple token. It's not like I got given like Oxide 1. And I also got Papu Key, which means I skipped the Papu cutscene there, which is quite good as well. It does mean I need to manipulate 2 boss keys later on in the run, which is slightly terrifying, but hey, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what's good, you know? Yeah, really not long until ESA. Like, not long at all until ESA. I'm very excited. I'll be honest. Oh dear. Okay, thank God. Cool. How'd you do this level so easy? I don't know, man. I kind of hit that wall. I don't know. That didn't feel easy. Appreciate the kind words there, man. Yeah, I'm super looking forward to running this at ESA. It's going to be a really cool thing to be able to show off. Like, even if the run goes disastrously, even if nothing goes my way, it's going to be cool. You know, it's just going to be cool to play it and show it off to the masses, you know? It's just going to be neat. Yo, Nyan. What up, what up? Are you a Boca fan by any chance? By any chance? I hope you guys win, dude. The one thing I want from the Club World Cup is, like, South American and, like, non-Europe teams to do well. I think that's what I want. Like, I just want non-Europe teams to do well. If non-Europe teams do well, then it's kind of like a big fuck you to the whole establishment, which I like the sound of. Yeah, just have belief, dude. You guys are 2-0 up on Benfica. Like, that's a good team. It's fine. You're gonna be the reason I start watching footy. I said it before, Fusion, I'll say it again. Football is an amazing sport to get into because it is everywhere, all the time, always. You'll almost certainly not be lost in a conversation with anyone if you understand football. Like if you know football, you can... It's a topic to talk about with a stranger, you know? Like, if you have no common ground at all, you can talk about football. And it's like, it's good. But another few months, yeah. Yeah, NFL is literally like September to February, and then it's done. And like, you could argue it's September to January, because there's literally only one game in February, and it's the Super Bowl. Like, there's only really a lot of football for like 5 months. And then it's donezo. What a fucking line. I felt like I took that way too tight, but go away with it. Sheesh. Sheesh. Yeah, with like soccer ball, or whatever you want to call it, there's stuff everywhere all at once, you know? There is stuff everywhere to watch. Like, there's so much to get into. I think, to be honest with you, I think the sport is growing in America as well, like a lot. From what I can tell... Oh god, it's so bad. From what I can tell, like, the sport is really growing in America. How long is the Premier League season? It goes from the first week of September, or like last week of August, and it goes all the way through to like May. And then there's usually events in the summer as well, like right now we have the Club World Cup. Next year we'll have the Euros. No, next year we'll have the World Cup. Then there probably won't be anything in the summer in 2027, but there'll obviously still be fucking September till May. And then there's 2028, there's like the Euros and AFCON and all that. I mean, it's everywhere. It's everywhere all the time. It is everywhere all the time. Yeah, then, and now there's Nations League as well, so instead of having like international friendlies a lot of the time, we'll have Nations League, so it's just like, yeah, damn. The Mitchell and Webb skit, yeah, exactly. Watch it! Watch the football! It's gonna move! Yeah, like, that's, yeah, it's pretty accurate. All the football, all the time! The football is officially going on forever! It will not stop! Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Like, it is truly gonna go on forever. Do love me some Scott Sterling. It's a good reference. The Iron Nose. Go! Is it coming home next year? Yeah. Yeah, it's coming home. As in the team on the plane. If you meant the team on the plane, yes. It's absolutely coming home. If that's what you were getting after, correct. I'll be honest, I think a big reason why we haven't won anything in the last 60 years is that we constantly tell everyone that we're the best. So when we play against teams, they try just that little bit harder. Because it's England. Lads, it's England, you know? My mother loves that Welcome to Wrexham show. It is good, to be fair. I've heard good things about it. Kane will be 33, 34, yeah. I mean, the way that professionals look after themselves, I mean, to be honest, pace was never Harry Kane's strength anyway. I think Harry Kane could play to 40 at a good level. Because, like, he was never that quick anyway. So it's like, he could probably play for as long as he wants. Good pause, I sense this run. I hope you're right. Wouldn't be mad if you were. Wouldn't be mad. Yeah, Luka Modric, like, he's a prime example of it. Season 1 of Sunderland Till I Die ending with them getting relegated is peak comedy. That is really quite amusing. It is quite funny. I think doing TV shows of like behind the scenes of a football team is always, you're asking for it. You're asking for it a little bit, you know? Wonder which key that was. It was one of them. But which one, Chris Kamara? I don't know, Jeff. Modric's 41 is... Yeah, I mean, that will probably be his last World Cup. But, I mean, what a player. You know? Like, what a fucking... What a player. That's a gold? That's a gold. That's a fucking gold. Okay. Yeah, alright. Fucking okay, then. Golding in CTR 101. Alright. Go off. Go off, I guess. Sure. I am very surprised. Okay. Sure thing. Sure. Oh my god, Fusion. Me hitting the fucking Rashford. I haven't seen him do that celebration in a while and it's got me sad. He needs to bring it back. Absolutely needs to bring that shit back. Yeah, Boulder just doing Boulder things, you know? Boulder just doing whatever the fuck it wants. Let's see, do I... Okay, well, we've got to check which key I have. If it says I have Komodo Joe key, then I know I'm missing Pinstripe. And obviously if I see I don't have Komodo Joe key, then obviously that's what I'm missing. But, let's have a look. Okay, I'm missing Komodo Joe. Alright. That actually frees me up a little bit. Okay. I've decided on the route I'm going to take. I'm going to actually play Komodo Joe normally in exchange for getting either Mystery Caves or Sewer Speedway. I'm awesome for that. He's awesome for that. He's using his fucking gigantic head, which has his brain inside it. He's actually being clever. Also, something quite funny. This is the last purple token I need. I already have the other two. It's kind of funny. It's a little bit hilarious. Yeah, using my brain. Using my infinite brain power. My wisdom. You know? Using it to great effect. Gotta start hitting the Morgan Rogers celly. What is the Morgan Rogers celly? I don't even know what that is. Should I feel bad for not knowing what that is? Or should I feel glad? Oh, okay, no, that's the Cold Palmer. We can't. That's gimmick infringement. Okay, at least I got the fucking respawn. That's gimmick infringement, mate. Can't just steal that. Oh dear. Good Dragon Mine, Sam. Cold Palmer, you know? Stole it from Morgs. See, now I'm thinking about Morgs, the YouTuber. And now it's like, that's tough. Yeah, but it's one of those things where it's like, who's the better footballer? You know? Personally, I'm giving it to the funny Coleman. Yeah, that was the worst thing I've ever seen. Alright. Oh god, Battler, man. That's quite tough, I'll be honest. That's quite unfortunate. I'm not biased because I support Aston Villa. I was literally on the cusp of asking if you're a Villa fan. That checks out. That checks out. Listen, I'm not judging. I'm still pissed that Ward-Prowse didn't get called up to the England team and James Maddison did whilst injured at the World Cup 2022. I'm still pissed. I'm still furious that an injured James Maddison got called up ahead of Ward-Prowse. Still to this day, will never forgive Southgate for that one, ever. Has insane bants, yeah, no, for sure. An injured man getting ahead of like the best free kick taker in the world at that time. Cool, dude. Cool. I'll go fuck myself. I'll go bin myself. No, you didn't play England in 2020. You played England in 18. Right, gems it is. Did beat your ass in 18? Wow. Wow. Gracious in victory and defeat, Linsidious. We did beat your ass. Wow, so gracious. Wow. Wow. We're England, we deserve it, to be fair. We are England, in fairness. We deserve every little bit of everything. Why Dingo? Yo, Camus. Dingo, Dahl, and Tiny have the best speed stat in the game, and speed is by far the most important stat in this game. So, they are the choice for speedruns. Hope you're doing alright though, Camus. Hope you're doing well, mate. To be fair, you guys were obnoxious. Yeah, but I wasn't. I wasn't obnoxious. I was a great guy. Also, Dingo is Hypno's home. Correct. Me and Dingo go way back. Me and Dingo go so far back, you know? Yo, what up, Saint? I didn't watch by then, to be fair, no one did. Hey, look, in fairness, 2018, no one did, dude. No one fucking did. Let's be real. I call it how I see it. Go!
Wrong way!
That'll work. Hope you're doing alright, Saint. Hope you're doing well, mate. There it is. There it is. OG, not NF. It's good to see that online CTR, after about a year and a quarter, is still going insanely strong. Is it true, Fusion, that online is like way more stable now too? I heard about that. Like, online is apparently like infinitely more stable than it was. Like, that's sick. That's so fucking cool. Right, yeah, no, it's fucking awesome, man. It is fucking awesome. Really is. I'm on a PS2, Camus. The reason being it has faster loading times than a PS1. So I'm out here. So I'm out here making moves. What up, why? Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing good. Can't forget the tags. Cheers, bro. Appreciate the 100 bits, man. Very, very kind. Very, very kind. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it a lot, dude. Alright, gem time. I felt early, so like yellow or purple. I already have every purple token, so it physically has to be a gem, I feel like. Whoa! 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 What? Huh? Red? Okay. That was red? That's crazy. I mean, I'm more than happy to take that. Like, that's obviously fucking great. But, like, really? I'm just, like, stunned. Okay. 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 Hell yeah, why? Just chillin'. Let's fucking go. Want to say hi anyway? Nah, appreciate you stopping by, mate. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the 100 bits. Appreciate it all, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is that good or bad? It's good. It's good. But I'm just confused. Because it just like strange. Having said that, green and yellow gem are now probably going to be bastards, but hey, we'll see. Listen, it's fine. I'll just hit 2 out of 2 TA in it. Hyper, yes, Shark. Yeah, but fuck that guy. My alter ego. Alright, check this 2 out of 2 TA out. My first TA in 9 days. My first TA in 9 days and it just does that. Alright, that's one. Do it again. Do it again. Wow, amazing RNG. Do it again, little bro. Two out of 2. You just don't lose it. Form is temporary, but class is fucking permanent. To quote, I don't know, someone probably said that. Oh, I'm here. That was insane. Okay. I do have to play Komodo Joe. I think that was Andy Gray. Yeah, that was Richard Keys. Yeah, great. Fucking great. Get in. Alright. Bill Shankly. Matt Busby. We're just naming like really old football people. Nigel Clough. Brian Clough. There we go. Was it actually Bill Shankly? That's hilarious. If it was, that's really quite funny. Nigel Rio Coca. Dude, me naming incredible, like, managers from, like, the 60s to the 90s. And then you name Nigel Rio Coca. Fucking hell. Game has fucking gone. Game has absolutely left. Jesus Christ. Okay, we love 2 out of 2 TA with perfect RNG. Like, listen, we fucking love that. I'm genuinely surprised I didn't gold, actually. Kind of surprised that wasn't a best egg. Because that was pretty fucking clean, man. Oh my god, Kitsune. Just start naming random people from like any sport. Rich Bean. Stuart Appleby once said... Okay, we're good. Alright, we're fine. The Hustler. My favorite guy. God, I love Justin Timberlake. Tyrese Halliburton of the Indiana Pacers. Up the yes, the ball knowledge is immaculate. Chris Brunn, he's my favorite singer.
Our planet, and it will all be your fault.
Woo! Anyways. Oh god, Bunny, I will never forget that fucking mod, dude. The fusion mod. Never forget. Oh boy. It's good stuff. It's powerful stuff. It's good stuff. Very good. Rodieger in Zogbia. Oh, Hugo Rodieger. Fucking hell. Now we're going. Now we're going places. I'm talking Yakubu. Fully fucking slide tackled Horton at soccer. In fairness, it was such a good tackle. It was so clean. I saw Angry Ginge also tried to kill a woman, which was incredibly hype. Saw that too. All you needed was a habit. That's like all you needed. Did she actually get injured? That's insane. That is insane. Fucking nut job. Carlos Tevez. I like the idea of like what that felt like was like I can't think of like a metaphor appropriate enough besides like me challenging someone to a CTR race who has never held a controller. Like that's all I can think of. But it's for charity, and then I just don't hold back. Yeah, I genuinely think if it wasn't in Old Trafford, he wouldn't have done that. But the fact that it was in Old Trafford, he just turned on like the hater radar. And he just decided it was time to ball. Mango Losers Run at the Parents' Day Smash Tournament. That's precisely what it was. That is word for word, bar for bar what that shit was, dude. Like you did, I think the commentator said it best, where it was like, I think Tevez saw a comedian to his left and a YouTuber to his right and said, "I got this, lads." That's probably what was said, which in fairness is not the fucking point at all. But it's funny. But it's funny. It reminds me of Chunks wanting to take that penalty and that guy, like, that ex-footballer, like, telling him, "No, I've got it." It reminded me of that a little bit, where I was just like, okay, I think he's missed the point here. Ever so slightly. Yeah, sit down, little bro. They properly take it seriously, but also if you're getting ex-pros, it's bound to happen. Yeah, because I think some pros just can't turn it off. Like, they just don't have a fucking off switch. I'll be honest, I was playing football yesterday, right? I was playing football yesterday, and we were playing against a team who had a ringer. And if you don't know what a ringer is in football amateur terms, it's someone who is way above the skill level, who is mates with one of the players who they've got in for one game to help them win. Hustler, yeah. It's a ringer because you ring him up and be like, "Hey, we need your fucking help, man." So they were winning by like whatever score and everything was going through him, whatever. And I tackle him, and he dips his shoulder and I dip my shoulder and we headbutt each other. I came off worse. And I was on the floor like, ow, that fucking hurt. Bearing in mind, it's 7-1 to them. And this guy, like, plays on. We've all stopped the game at this point. He plays on and scores. And then apologizes to me. And then the ref's like, "Well, I didn't see it," because the ref's just a dumbass who's probably not paid enough to care. And I'm just like, brother, you're up 7-1 and I'm potentially concussed. You could have stopped, you know? Like, you could have, out of the kindness of your own heart, stopped and checked if I was alright. But instead, you decided to make it 8. And, you know, good for you. Good for you, you know? Ignoring the fact that 6 people were around me checking if I was okay. You know, you go ahead and score, mate. You know what I mean? And it's just like, some people have that. I'm seeing... that's literally what it was. I was seeing stars. Like, luckily it wasn't bad. But, like, for a couple minutes I was a bit shook. And, I was seeing stars a little bit. And it was just like, brother... But you could tell by the end, like, at the end of the game, you could tell what kind of guy he was. You know, he turns up in his Newcastle training kit. And he goes to shake everyone's hand. And, like, doesn't say a word. Doesn't ask if I'm alright. It's the wettest handshake of all time. He practically slaps my hand. And it's just like... okay. Like, cool. Good job. You know? Just like, it's the little things, you know? It's the little things. My man's gunning for the Ballon d'Or. Dude, he's gunning for the Buffoon d'Or, bro. So you called him a cunt? I was very tempted to, but I didn't. I just said, well played, mate. Because he was very good. Like, let's not get it twisted. Very good player. But I tackled him, so, you know. And I'm shit, so... you know. Jazzy's seen me play, I'm fucking wank. So, have it! See! You'd be in your right to? I would. Yeah, definitely. Good luck scoring with one leg, dickhead. I'm seeing 11 fingers on the ref's hand and one leg. Oh yeah! Fucking hell, man. No, some people just have it like that. Because it's funny, I was actually talking to my dad yesterday. And it was really funny because I was talking to him before this happened. It was quite like, we like spoke it into reality, I think. But I have the opinion, because we got on the topic of Michael Elise in the interview after Bayern Munich thrashed Auckland 10-0. And the interviewer said, do you have like any like sympathy for them? And he was like, no, we should have beaten them by more. And that's fine. Like, my take was that's fine for a professional to say. Like, that's absolutely fine for a professional to say. But my problem is that wankers who are playing against me or on my team, like, will be like, oh, I should play like that. And it's like, no, dickhead. You're paying a $5 to play. You're not representing the pride of Germany. You know? And then literally right on cue we play against that guy who thinks he's playing in the fucking World Cup final. And he's got to score just one more, you know? And it's like, I don't know. Sometimes people's competitive juices need to stop. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're making money playing football and someone is paying you to play well, then relax yourself. You know? Chill the fuck out a little bit. Just a wee bit, you know? Competition is good, being an asshole is not. Yeah, and if you notice that you're up 8-1, you know, it's probably not the best idea to headbutt a guy and then keep playing so that you can score a 9th. Probably not the move. It needs to be fun before you can treat it like a job. I could not agree more, and I wish more people shared that sentiment. I couldn't agree more. Jay, thank you on the bits, man. Take my biddies. Oh, I will. With pleasure. When we get called to play in our club's lower tier team, TBH. Oh, did that happen to you? Wait, so Jazzy, you were in a higher tier team, but you were part of like a conglomerate of teams, like an actual club that has multiple teams. And like the lower team really needed to win a game, so they would call in ringers from the... I've had that too many times to count when I was a kid, playing in kids football. You know, because I'd be playing for the team that I played for as a kid, and I'd be playing against a club's second team, and they'd bring in players from the first team just to win, which is an absolute fucking joke, by the way. And I feel bad. It's not the players' fault who get put in that position, but it's the club being scum of the earth. You know? It's not that they really had to win and more they just needed someone, but the skill difference is quite big. Yeah, it's a shame for you, and it's a shame for the opponents. Just a shame.
Congratulations!
Kieran. Yeah, you know, you're so right, dude. Have it! I am Bonucci, and they are all Steph Houghton, dude. And they could have it! Have some of that, then! Equal rights, equal fights. That's what I say. That's what Leonardo Bonucci says. Have some of that. Come on. Paddy McGuinness was diabolically shite. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. That checks out. In fairness, diabolically shite and Paddy McGuinness go together in more than just football, I feel like. No lighty, no likey. Thank you. Thank you. I will still never forget the hardest I've ever laughed at Soccer Aid was not because of anything the commentary team said or anything that like a player did or anything. I was watching it with my dad and Mo Farah was playing on the wing. And my dad unironically said, he's got loads of stamina in. And I lost my mind. Like, he said it without knowing who it was, and I lost my mind. I lost my fucking mind. In fairness, after realizing, so did he. We were both dead on the floor for like 5 minutes. It was so funny. Actually, your dialogue, dude, it was so funny. It reminded me, speaking of like just not like, oh my god, speaking of just not knowing, the amount of England fans when we played Iran in the 2022 World Cup, the amount of England fans that were like, oh, that Taremi's quite useful, he could play at Sunderland in League One, and meanwhile he's playing for fucking Inter Milan in the Champions League final. It's like, oh, he's quite useful, him, we could use him down in Wickham. It's like, okay, dude, fucking right, cool, sick. Ball knowledge, yeah, dude, it's tight. I just like, I love the football fan that doesn't know of anything outside of England, because when the World Cup happens, it makes for absolute scenes. Oh, he could be useful at fucking Bromley. So, okay, dude, yeah, man. It's good shit. Oh, if this world records, it's comedy. In fairness, I didn't even mention it. I did just get yellow gem first try, like it was nothing, when it was the last gem left, because I'm insane. I didn't even bring it up, because I was too busy talking about Bromley. I know nobody these days. Literally the only reason I know anyone is because, like, I grew up playing FIFA. And so because I grew up playing FIFA, I just knew every player in the top leagues because I saw them on FIFA. And that's all. So I just be knowing shit. You know? That Mbappe's decent. Get him a stock for. Oh, fucking hell. That Mo Farah's pretty quick. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's quite useful. Up and down line. Jesus Christ. How did Mario Kart runs go today? Went amazing. I PB'd 3 times in a row, and I'm within 40 seconds of Whir. So I'm kind of cooking.
Congratulations!
I'm kind of cooking. I'm 38 seconds away from Whir. (2004 to 2012 ball knowledge). Yeah, I respect it. Prime Barclays. Yeah. Sure. Sure. And he's got it like that. You know? He's got it like that. I do love me some Gary Neville. God. Thank goodness. Barclay Card Premiership. I want to pass away. Oh God. That's awful. That's awful. That's the worst thing. Alright. Sure. Alright. This one is pure RNG. Hub 1 token. I either get my shit or I don't. I either get a Mystery Caves or Sewer Speedway token or I don't. It's as easy as that. First try? Nope. Lost 20 seconds to RNG. Go next. It's fine. This run is actually going to be really, really good. Because I don't have... Okay. I don't have Oxide 2, but I do have 2 purple tokens. Which is just weird. Wow, really? That's so unlucky. Twice in a row? Really? When both Mystery Caves and Sewer Speedway are available. That means I probably got like a Hub 4, like Hot Air Skyway token or some shit. Crazy. Alright. This time, surely. I've lost a minute to just luck? That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Oh my, Sam. Hypno Sam, what are you doing? Holy shit. 4th time's the charm? Mystery Caves or Sewer Speedway? Sewer. Alright. That was dumb, wasn't it? Cheers, Delta. Yeah, that luck was... Jeez. You know, to be fair, we can skip this split because it's only going to be accurate at Oxide Station because I'm skipping Nitro Court. Because I already have it. I was dumb. I lost a minute to, like, what should be an RNG roll in your favor. 3 times in a row. That's kind of impressive. Kind of impressively dog shit, if you ask me. But okay. But okay. Sure thing. Now it's kind of some Mario Kart luck right there, man. Kind of getting destroyed. Kind of getting destroyed. But we're fine. That Sui guy was kind of shite. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, he was kind of garbage. I'll be honest. Kind of bad at football. He's only scored like 9 trillion goals. You know? I scored 10 trillion personally. Yeah, I agree with that. Personally, I just lock in. Listen, football is like the definition of the easiest sport of all time. Like, you just put the ball in the goal. It's really not that hard. Stop being such a weird little bitch. Okay? God. Carry the victory in the nature shot. I mean, in fairness, I can't get mad at a goal in the semi-final and a goal in the final. But at the same time, I can get mad because those goals were the definition of let grandpa score. It was like, one was an open goal and one was from, I think, like 3 yards out. But hey, it's what he does. He gets in the right spot and he scores a goal. That's what he does. Yeah, Portugal won the Nations League. It is quite funny that both finals Ronaldo has won. I felt like they've been the worst team. I felt like they were the worst team against France, and I felt like they were the worst team against Spain, and they won them both on pens. Or in extra time and on pens. Kind of funny. If Wolves, the football team, can win and can be good at Valorant as well, because football is easy. Dude, in fairness, that's like the first time I've been interested in Valorant ever. The idea of Wolves football team, the organisation of Wolves, Wolverhampton Wanderers winning a Valorant tournament. Because usually when an esports team gets into, or when like a sports org gets into esports, it doesn't go that well. But clearly they're doing stuff. The Wolverhampton, yeah. The Wolverhampton. Alright, skip Nitro Court and I'm still this far up. Probably going to save a bit of time in Hub 1 as well, maybe? Because I have Rouge Tube's token, which is gorgeous. Got the one frame trick earlier, which is so nice. Oh yeah, PSG. I forgot about PSG having a Rocket League team. Monsieur French. There you go. No, oui, oui, or some shit. I remember that. Did they have a good Dota team as well? Oh, damn. I don't know, did they? I don't know shit about it. To be fair, I don't know shit about most esports. But Rocket League and Smash, I got that shit on lock. Fuck. And my favourite esport, Mario Kart World, my voice died. It couldn't even finish that sentence. It was so embarrassed. Anyways. Could not even finish the statement. Alright. Minus 39, and I have Rocky Road already, and I have Rouge Tube's token already, but I don't have Oxide 2. Interesting run. If I got this at ESA, this would be incredible. They got second? Okay, so that's pretty fucking insane then. Because Dota, I imagine Dota is, like, insanely competitive. Like, in terms of, like, there are probably a bunch of insane orgs, because there's so much money in it, you know? It would be ESEA. You're real as fuck for that. What does TI stand for? It obviously stands for...
Wrong way.
Let's think. It obviously stands for... Ooh. Ooh, it obviously stands for... Yeah, it obviously stands for Termite Infestation. And they got second, which is pretty impressive. Ooh, so close! Ooh, I nearly had it. Yeah, it stands for Too Intelligent. Which is what I am. Now, what does it stand for? It's probably just like the name of the tournament, I imagine. Damn, just couldn't win the big one, Jazzy. NT. Just couldn't win the termite infestation. Just couldn't do it. Just couldn't fucking do it. NT.
Wrong way.
The internet. I lagged so hard, but I fucking bonked on that. I know relic lag is a thing, but what the fuck? That's stupid. Okay. I understand relic lag is a real thing, but also, fuck off. That was crazy. Alright, sure. Sure thing, dude. Sure fucking thing. Time for Cortex Clunge. Time for the International. I love your lack of knowledge about esports. It makes me feel good. Does it make you feel knowledgeable because I'm not? Is that like what it does to you? Is that the effect it has on you? It makes you feel like a Chad. See, that's how I used to feel about football with you. But now you come into my chat and you say big up the Chris Brunt, and I'm like, damn, he knows Chris Brunt. Dude, when I'm in West Brom and I'm hungry, I get a Chris Brunch, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, lads. Sorry. Apologies for that one. Your training is complete. I've done it, I reckon. I reckon I've won. You're not sorry, you're right. Are you improving work? I'm certainly trying to. This run isn't going to, probably, but this run is going to be pretty fucking good, I would say. This run is going to be pretty goddamn good. I think this run is going to be, like, very, very close to my averages. Is what I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be like a 204, 205 region without Oxide 2, which is kind of insane. And we're getting some pretty unlucky moments, to be honest. There were some moments this run where the luck just left me. I lost a minute to pure RNG on the very last Dingo Bingo. Just pure luck, and I lost some. Lost like a minute, so... Not knowing who Tens was probably... Yeah, so obviously I do now. But, yeah. In fairness, I heard a line yesterday. This is how the conversation went. Ready? It was a three-piece. It was... It was a question, a response, and then a statement. And it was... Have you heard of Juice WRLD? Is that XXX Temptation? No, that's XXX Temptation. And to me, that is one of, like, the greatest conversations of our time. I think. I think that's gotta be up there. It was pretty incredible when I heard that. It was pretty earth-shattering, to be honest. It's shattering. If you know, you know. Yeah, you know. You're well aware. I'm confused. Yeah, he knows ball. I'm sure it made sense to someone. No, it was... That's my point. It was so stupid. But it actually, like, broke my brain. Like, I genuinely, like, it cleared my sinuses. It was that dumb. It took me out. Tism is tingling a bit, sure. Deservedly so. You can breathe better after That's so funny. Yeah, dude, like I said, cleared my sinuses. I was just like, damn. It took me out, I'll be honest. Oh, Jesus. Whoa! Okay. That's a rare deload. What the fuck was that? Okay, I've seen some deloads in my time, but what in the shit? Okay. Sure. Alright. Alright then. Shit, aye. Yeah, that was outright garbaggio. Alright, cool. That wouldn't happen in Mario Kart, just saying. You know, you're right. But you know what would happen in Mario Kart? About 17 blue shells. In fairness. But you're not wrong. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you're wrong, because you're not. That wouldn't have happened. You are so right. Sure thing. Guy who makes a good point is also a loser. Wow. Wow. Bit rude, mate. Hurt my feelings a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll live. It's fine. This isn't very nice. Just a very mean-spirited man, you know? I like the idea of, like, all the things that, like, Kieran has said to me. I get, like, really upset at him calling me a loser. That's what does it. That's what does it. That's the nail. Yeah, I got called a loser. Can't have this. Yeet, but again. Ooh. 3 out of 3 with a pause. Hold. Sure. Question mark. Three out of 3? Oh, boo! Fucking boo. Fine. Fine. Oh. 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 I'm sure, man. Interesting lap 3. I'm going to use the word interesting instead of bad. Am I going to play 5 laps at Freddy's when it comes out? When is it coming out? When is it coming out, Kieran? When's it doing that? When's it doing that? War game, by the way. I've not seen it. I've not anything it, and I'm already terrified. Just terrified. Is that on demo mode? Oh, nice, dude. Yeah. Oh god. Is it? I'm gonna go ahead and just fucking hard assume it's a fan game, because if that shit is official, doing some things. It's gonna be official, isn't it? You know what's fucked up? If it's official, it's actually going to be like a good game, and that sucks. It's an official game. Jesus Christ. You know that means it's actually going to have quality assurance and it's actually going to be good. And I was hoping it wouldn't be, but it didn't have, you know, so that it could be hilarious. Oh, it doesn't look great. Oh, that's funny. Then that's hilarious. It doesn't look great. Awesome. Fucking awesome. I do like the idea of never playing a Five Nights at Freddy's game and only ever playing 5 laps at Freddy's. I do think that's funny. Like, that is inherently fun. But, you know. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough, dude. By the way, I thought I'd mention it, but this stream isn't over after this 101% run. Like, we're not done. We are not done because I'm doing all cups, but spinning the wheel to pick my character. So we could get Dingo, or we could just get Purra, and I could pass away. Yeah, because I'm doing 5 laps of Freddy's. Yes! So I'm doing Hoonie Pop all panties. Hard. Finally. This will work. Wait, what? You heard? Don't worry about it. That's a real... It is insane to me that that's a real speedrun category. I would really, really find it amusing, and I'm pretty sure this has never happened. At least I hope it's never happened. But I really, really hope someone streams that game, speedrunning it, and like doing hardcore resets on like an adult website. So just like all of the fucking other streams on the website are just a guy just jacking it into the camera, and then next to it is Hoonie Pop 2 speedruns for world record improvement. You know, like that is an idea, that as an idea is hilarious to me. Yeah, Omegle, but I'm doing speedruns. Yes. Whoa, okay. That's pretty great. In fairness, I do actually think it's been taken down now, but I distinctly recall someone submitted as a video to Pornhub a video of one of my CTR world records and called it like British guy fucks game hard and fast, cries afterwards, which is really funny, to be honest. It's quite funny. It's quite good. You know? That did happen. Kieran. Donations appreciated next time. Not only book banger. 105 after. That's awesome. Only book banger. His name is Tony Khan and he only book banger. Isn't necessarily wrong. No, it isn't. Kitsune. I don't think it's there anymore. I was sent a screenshot of it and I was just like, there's no way. There's no fucking shot, man. Oh, God. Only book banger on that fucking website. Dear Lord. Actually, you know what makes it 10 times funnier? The idea of not playing Hoonipop. The idea of playing fucking GM mode WWE 2K25 on an adult website. Like streaming like you would on Twitch, where it's just like completely normal and you're just playing a game. But to that audience who are feeling like that at that time is hilarious, frankly. Oh God. I'm actually crying at the idea of only book banger. That's insane. Not 1225. Oh no. Jerry Sweat. I forgot about Jerry Sweat, dude. No, not Jerry. Oh, not fucking Jerry. Oh, not the GOAT. I'll never forget. I did, until you just brought him up. I did forget Jerry Sweat. Oh, God. He was the star, dude. Oh, actually crying. Actually legitimately crying tears right now. Holy shit. Wowzers. Wowzers, dude. Scotty too high? There you go. Now we're talking. Him doing the worm. The Rock? No, no. Oh no, not The Rock. Yo, what up, Andrew? That being your first message in this context is truly glorious. Like, that being your first message is well played. Banging it, banging it. Oh no. I'm coming! There it is. There's the joke. That was the easiest joke of my life. There it is. Thoughts on Bovril? NA. Non-applicable. Don't have any. I can't talk about that subject. I signed an NDA. I can't talk about Bovril. What the fuck would have had to happen to have an NDA to not be able to talk about Bovril? I don't want to know. I don't want to know what happened. He only books banger. North America. It's valid. I'm losing reserves. No, I'm not. Wow, let's go. Now I am, I'm sure. That makes sense. Okay, so I need to do this. I need to do Caves Relic. I need to do Tubes Relic. I need to do Sewer Relic. Slack Coliseum Relic, Turbo Track Relic, Oxide, Dunzo. Dunzo. Absolutely Dunzo. Huge, insane. Actually, chat, if I don't have time to do the spin the wheel CTR run, if I don't have time to do that, what I'll do is I'll end the stream with something else. Another sub goal you guys hit. A certain SSX game. This chat is something else, man. I think this is just what happens when it goes past 6 PM in the stream. Except for, like, this is a different kind of feeling because I'm playing CTR, so there's probably more people here than there usually is at this time. Because I'm playing CTR, so it's like, it's interesting, you know? It's interesting. Oh dear. Sure. Yo, Frozen. On the Switch too! Can't believe it. That's not a split. I love Hentai Academy Deluxe speedruns for world record improvement. Wasn't that what it was called? Some shit like that. PogChamp Pace Powers rollout. Yeah, true. Where are the Pace Powers? This is the run ever. Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, let me quickly look it up to make sure. I said for 14 hours after that stream. It was an event. It was a whole ass event in human history. That stream. It really was. It was a fucking whole ass event in human history. You know what's fucked up as well? I can totally see a world where I do another run of it. That's the fucked up part. That's the real messed up part in all of this. Not soon. Not soon. But just at some point. How long did it take? 10.5 hours. 10.5 hours of driving down a highway. But listen, you know, they say life is a highway, and I'm gonna ride it all night long. You know? Yeah, 10 hours of pressing A really hard. You know? Yo, cheers, Milk. Yo, thank you. How was the stream? Hope it was good. Why am I splitting? Hope it was good. Hope it went well. Appreciate you stopping by. Kitsuno. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Stream was very fun? Fuck yeah. That's what we like to hear. It's what we love to hear, dare I say. What we adore to hear. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Love to see it. Alright, so this is going to save a bit, and then I'm going to give a bit of time back right at the end, I guess? Sure. Sure, man. You know what? This has been a fucking insane CTR 101% run, given the context of me not having done a run in a long, long time. You know? Considering I haven't done a run since I got my hands on Mario Kart World, this has been pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking excellent, dare I say. Ooh, just about made that barrel. Ooh, hello. Nope. Oh, come on. Ugh. It's fine, you guys. I'm not even worried. 360. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Things you adore to see. Alright, so we're going to split when we enter slide. Yeah, I don't know what this is going to be. It's at worst going to be a 205. Which, like, that's insane. The fact that at worst this run is going to be a 205 is crazy. Because I am going to lose time on this split here. No, I think this might be a 204. I think this might be like a 204 4x. Because I am going to lose time to having to do Oxide on the final split. If I already had Oxide too, this run would be like a 202. Maybe 203, take away one of the purple tokens I got. 203. I mean, this run would be incredible. Love it, man. Yeah, laying down some pretty goddamn good times, Lockhart. I'm happy with this. Very happy with this. Like, really, really pleased with this. Big fan. Big fan, huge fan. Massive fan. Mahusive fan. Mahusive enjoyer. I never said this, Duck. Your Honor, I plead the fifth. Your Honor, no. No question mark? This'll work. That is a split. Alright. Final 2 levels. And then we are Gucci. I missed the end of it. Yeah, so I got a 123.41. And I am only 38 seconds off of world record. And if I got the times that I got today, yesterday, I would have had world record. However, world record obviously got improved a little bit. so I don't have a world record. But yeah, absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked. Gamed. And there was another 3 PBs in a row, is the cool part. I've learned some strats, I have gotten good. And it feels good to get good. Even if it's just a little bit. But learn some strats in Bowser's Castle, learn a new tech in Acorn Heights. Acorn Heights is just a crazy level now. Like, that level is just fucking insane. Gonna continue to learn stuff, obviously, but literally just gonna continue to look at time trial world records and have a look at like what seems doable. And if I think something's doable, I'm gonna try and do it. Yeah, 6 consecutive runs in Mario Kart World have been a PB, which is just vile. Yo, what up, Yoggle? Cheers on the Yoggle. I can't believe you wished yourself to the run. That's awesome. Thanks, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, 6 PBs in a row, dude. Pretty wild. Pretty fucking wild. Woo. That is not a split. I was about to split. So if that was the end of the run, it would have been a 201, actually. It actually would have been a fucking 201. That's insane. Wow. Would have been a 201. So that probably means if I can get a really, really good Oxide here, where I just like play well, I think this is going to be a very high 204 or a very low 205. Either way, this is an insane run. I know it's going to be like behind my averages, but considering no Oxide 2, this is like one of the best runs ever to not have Oxide 2, I think. Like, it's up there for sure. Hell yeah, Yoggle. Yeah, this game's insane, dude. This game is absolutely insane. Yeah, sadly not GG because I didn't get Oxide 2, so I do have to actually fight him. I do actually have to race this motherfucker. Sadly. Love that. But yeah, but like this has been an insane return speedrun to CTR. Like this has been, I was expecting fully like a 2-1x, and it's potentially a sub 205. Like not even barely getting a 2-0x, easily getting a 2-0x. It's an insane run, man. That's crazy. Good Oxide so far as well. What, one more lap like that and like go. Yeah, stream has been a banger, Jetlag. We're not even done yet, Jetlag, because I'm going to do an SSX3 run after this, because it was a sub goal not too long ago. So we're going to do an SSX3 speedrun today as well. Gotta be done. Gots to be done. Woo. Oh, come on. You couldn't get... What the fuck was that? Okay, that was crazy. Okay, it's gonna literally be a 2:05:01. That's an awesome time, man. GG, dude. Great backup there as well. That was an insane, like, backup save thing. Dude, yeah, this run got 2 out of 2 Tiny Arena, dude. This run got 2 out of 2 Tiny Arena. 2:05:01. That is a fucking insane time to be back to. That is... Yeah, I mean, 5 minutes and 20 seconds off world record. And if I got, like, Oxide 2 instead of one of the purple tokens, instead, that's, like, a 203 or a 202.
Oh, baby, go!
Yo, Grumpy, thank you so much, man. That is so kind. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you everyone on all the GGs and stuff. What a fucking run, dude. What a run. Like, that is... I know 5 minutes off world record looks bad, but in a category this volatile... I mean, my estimate for ESA is like a 220. So if I get anywhere even close to that in Sweden, I'm looking pretty fucking good. So... Yes. Insane. Insane.